Only on Fox 25 tonight, we are continuing our investigation into Guthrie's city water after many residents came forward complaining of the smell and the taste. Many say that they've become sick.
We began getting answers yesterday, and today we went to City Hall to try and work with city officials to explain what we found. Fox 25's Jennifer Falsetti is live now in Guthrie. How'd that go, Jennifer?
Well, Mike and Wendy, good evening. It didn't go as planned, to say the least. I came here to City Hall with our first round of lab test results in hand. And you'll remember we reported over the past week that the city of Guthrie was blaming the water issues on lake turnover and high manganese levels. But our first round of test results show that the manganese levels in the city's water were well below the EPA standards. So I came here with those results, hoping to sit down and discuss them with the city manager, but it was a conversation he didn't want to have.
When Fox 25 went to Guthrie City Hall to sit down and discuss our findings on the water, we were met with less than open arms. Guthrie City Manager Bruce Johnson said he will wait to comment on our results from Red River Environmental Lab, but he did speak to the Guthrie news page about our story. Last night, we told you about those preliminary findings. Dr. Ming Yu, president of Red River Environmental Lab, says the samples we took from Guthrie resident Erica Combs did not have high levels of manganese, as previously stated by the city of Guthrie.
It's the earthy or musty smell. It's kind of a typical algae problem.
Dr. Yu says she believes blue-green algae is to blame and is what could potentially be making residents like Erica Combs and her children sick.
I've got bona fide proof that we've been getting sick.
Guthrie City Manager Bruce Johnson would not speak with us about our report, but did speak to the Guthrie news page, telling them they had not tested for blue-green algae until after seeing our report. But when he spoke with the Guthrie news page, he said, quote, if they don't find the manganese, they have to have another culprit for what people consider to still have as a taste and odor problems, which we agree with. Johnson goes on to say, we don't test for it, but we have tested for it as of today. We should see those results next week. The city manager telling that reporter they will do their tests with an accredited lab. Fox 25 also brought ours to an accredited lab. Red River Environmental Lab is listed under labs accredited by the DEQ. Also, as you can see here, we used only equipment provided to us by that lab, kept the samples in controlled temperatures, even testing that our samples were below 6 degrees Celsius, as we were instructed to do.
And we do want to remind you that this is a lengthy and costly process, but we will continue to follow it very carefully. A second round of test results that we took from a faucet here in Guthrie, we did ship off to another lab to determine whether or not exactly it is blue algae in the water, and if it is, how much. So, of course, stay with us as we continue to follow that. As for our conversation here with the city manager, he has a copy of our results right now. We are still waiting to have that discussion. Reporting live in Guthrie tonight, Jennifer Falsetti, Fox 25 News.